Now, one investigation tonight is in Nevada County by the Penn Valley Fire Department, looking into if that bright ball, possibly a meteorite, landed on a home and started a fire.
All right, now this is absolutely crazy. Welcome back. It is November 29th, 2022. And yes, you heard right. This story was actually a couple weeks ago, but just popped up in my feed and could not pass this up. We have a situation in Northern California, north of Sacramento, in an area called Lake Englebright, where a man and neighbors claim that some sort of fireball came out of the sky and landed on this guy's porch and burnt his house down. Sadly, also losing one of his two dogs, according to this article here. Now, we've got multiple videos of this meteor. None of the videos showing it actually hitting the ground. These are dash cam videos and the exact meteor event that apparently led to this fire. Here's what one police officer had to say.
I did not see what it was, but from everybody I talked to, it was a flaming ball falling from the sky and landed in that general area.
All right, now I want to go over this article very quick that came out 2 days after the event, because some of this information is absolutely incredible. Northern California officials are looking into if the bright ball of light seen in the sky Friday night is a meteorite that landed on and destroyed a Nevada County home. Witnesses came from all over the region following the path of the bright ball in the sky to see where it landed, and that path may have led to Dustin Prosita's home. He was inside the house with his two dogs when he said something hit his home and started a fire. He says, and I quote, "I heard a big bang, I started to smell smoke, I went onto my porch and it was completely engulfed in flames." This just gets crazier and crazier. Everyone I talked to said it was a flaming ball falling from the sky and landed in that general area. That was the cop we just saw on video. Miller said witnesses started arriving on the scene and are looking into if a meteorite caused the fire in the rural area. I had one individual tell me about it first and I put it in the back of my mind, but then more people, 2, 3, 4, started coming in and talking about it, he said. Prosita, the man's house who was hit, apparently said that it's 1 in a 4 trillion chance to have your home hit by a meteorite. I actually went and looked this up and it seems to be true. Nearly 1 in a 4 trillion chance that your home would get hit with a meteorite. Now, for those of you that have been with this channel for years, we had a crazy story coming out of New Hampshire about 4.5 years ago when a man claimed to have seen a meteor hit the ground, becoming a meteorite and starting a forest fire in New Hampshire. This got a lot of attention when it actually took place, so we have seen these events before. We've also seen them faked. So to get different eyewitness counts and multiple people seeing the same thing, that's what leads me to believe that this situation may be a little more believable than ones in the past. I'll leave the link for the New Hampshire meteorite video from a few years ago for those of you that haven't seen it. But if you think about it, over the past few weeks, we've had a lot of videos on this meteor situation, more specifically the meteors exploding overhead, with a clear uptick of the mainstream media and different news outlets actually reporting them. In fact, just recently, 2 very large meteor explosions overhead took place in the northeast and eastern Canada. You're looking at one now with 157 reports of people seeing, hearing, and feeling this explosion overhead in Ontario. They actually have teams out there now looking for this meteorite because they believe it hit the ground. That was November 20th, and then November 27th, another 154 people reported a large meteor exploding overhead in New York, Connecticut, parts of New Jersey. The entire upper northeast saw and heard this explosion. And just to be clear, this is not just from the meteor shower. Here's an article back from over the summer, August 22nd. Meteor hits Earth, fireball explodes in the atmosphere, shocking boom rocks Indiana. So it's not just the northeast, and it's not just during meteor showers. There is a clear-cut uptick in these situations taking place, and they just can't be hidden anymore. Finally, here's one more video of that California meteorite that apparently hit this man's house. You're going to see it flow into the screen right about here. I'm going to go ahead and hit play. Check this out. Very crazy. This thing was captured on multiple cameras and seen by people all over the state of California. I highly doubt this is the last time we are going to be talking about meteors exploding over the United States. It seems like we are seeing these things in the news almost on a daily basis at this point. And as I said before, it's nearly impossible to hide this when these things are exploding overhead and multiple states are hearing these things. I'm going to keep an eye on this situation and whatever else takes place with these meteors, because again, I don't think this is anywhere close to being done. This may be a new thing we're going to be dealing with for years. My friends, let me know your thoughts down below. I appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to Canada, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye. Stop right there, my friends. If you have not already, click that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Click all and you will get all notifications from this channel. And trust me, you won't be disappointed.